Hey everybody, how's it going? How's it going? That's about right. Do. All right. Now, something's going on with YouTube. I don't know what it is. But for some odd reason, chat and a few other places. Let's see. Okay, so what happened? Can I make this bigger? Oh, there was a crazy miracle in Washington? What happened? Yeah, hey Kona, you and me both. I'll probably stay up till about 11, and that's probably where it's going to end. But first, hold on, I was working on something here. Okay, there you go. Let's see what we got. Nice. All right, what? Excuse me. All right, we got some interesting games for they're giving away. Oh, they got Greedfall. I wanted to check that one out. And Industria, but Industria is for GOG. Hey Ellis, how's it going? What's on today's agenda? I'm going to try to figure out a few things. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out a few things with this one particular game. There it is. I was wondering where it was. As soon as I can get the camera working for me. Here we go. All right. Now it wants to work. So on today's agenda is Fantasy Map Simulator had 2 updates four updates this month. This was the announcement, and this was the announcement. This was the update, and then I think there was something here. Another update announcement. Okay, so there was one major update for Fantasy Map Simulator, so we're going to try to figure this out. Also, too, I haven't forgotten about the D&D campaign. It's not been put on hold. It's just because I was sick for a week, I'm having to play catch up. with a lot of things. So there's some things that I need to prepare before we get involved with that. I can't believe this is an update. Oh, it kind of did. So let me switch back to this, and because I have some sensitive information, like I have a lot of school stuff on my personal computer, and that has like kids' names on them and stuff like that, and I can't show it publicly because it's against the law. Obviously. I'm just happy when election day happens, all the political stuff on YouTube is gonna die down and I can go back to my regular scheduled programming. Because I'm getting tired of seeing all of my my Twitter timeline and my YouTube timeline just get inundated with political stuff. Not that I don't like politics. I love politics. It's just that it's always so much. It's always so much. All right. Here we go. Okay, so there were some things that I actually wanted to play with, and that's, I wanted this game right here. Alright. Okay, left click country panel, or select to view army, shift left click to view or modify province info, WAC to move map, hold right mouse button to drag. Okay. So we're gonna do settings. Hey Dragon, what's up? I should like this one. Okay. I'm doing okay. Good lines to stay. Oh, populations. That's fine. That's fine too. Oh, okay, map editor. This is what I was looking for. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. Can they handle it? That's interesting. Okay. So, oh, they managed to take over. They got to retake that port city. Okay, so I can edit the height. Continent height. Ah, look at that. Okay, now we can edit a state. Or can I create a draw a state? Shift left click. No? Oh well. I thought I figured it out, but I guess not. Oh well. No big deal. I'm gonna have to go back and spend some time doing that. Foxy. Foxy. You're in the chat, right? See you later, Kona. Take care of yourself. You're here. Boxy, have you given it thought into some terms of your your character? I was just curious. I want to be like a goblin. Because goblins are funny. Oh, I don't have a problem with you being a goblin. That's not an issue. You'd have to be a reformed goblin. Well, maybe somewhat reformed. So, you want to be an evil character? Species. Okay, so you don't want to. Okay, good. I was gonna say, like, you don't want to be an evil character. You just want to be a goblin. Okay. I don't have a problem with that. I haven't worked in goblins into the world yet, but I can figure out a way. I can put them in. Here we go. Destroy. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna have to create a token for you. Yeah, I'm actually like, I guess it depends on the situation. Like for me, just because you roll a 20 doesn't mean that you can actually like accomplish it. Especially if it's something that's detrimental to the party. I wouldn't let them do that. But that's interesting. Yeah. Well, that's what you get. You want to be a cleric. Good choice. Good choice. Let me see. Okay, here we go. All right, so just that you're so you're just familiar with this. All right. So your dexterity score is increased by 2, and your constitution is increased by 1. Goblins start adulthood at 8 years old, and they live to about 60 years. Alright. Goblins are typically neutral evil, as they care only for their own needs. Few goblins might tend towards good or neutrality, but only rarely. So of course you'll be the exception, which is fine. Goblins are between 3 and 4 feet tall and weigh between 40 to 80 pounds. Your size is small. Your base walking speed is 30 feet. So we're gonna go with that direction. Let's see. You scored a 15. Oh wait, no. You didn't score a 15. 4 and 4, that's 8. You scored a 12. You scored a 12. Oof. Okay. Took a picture of the goblin info. I'm gonna change this that portrait. I didn't mean to select that one. I have to find one of a goblin. I mean, I'm sure I got some. That'll work. At least for right now, just as a placeholder. Okay, so let's see, 2 and 2, that's 4. That's 5. Okay. Ah, 15. Another good number. Get rid of the 2, so that becomes a 13. 17. So this becomes a 16. Oof, that becomes a 19, so get rid of the 2. 17. Man, I'm rolling pretty good for you. Another 19, and this one becomes an 18. Okay. Now you said you wanted to be a cleric. We can definitely do that for you. Classes. All right. Alright, so healers and warriors, divine agents. Okay, so it says here you can make a cleric quickly by following these suggestions. First, wisdom should be your highest ability score, followed by strength or constitution. Second, you can choose the acolyte background. Now, as of right now, you scored on the dice rolls a 12, a 5, a 13, a 16, a 17, and an 18. So, you get to decide where you want to put these. wisdom is going to be your best friend, because that's where your magic is going to be based off of. It's going to be based off of your wisdom. So I'd imagine you'd probably want to put the 18 in wisdom if you're gonna min max it. If you're gonna min max it, 18 is where you want to be. But I don't know how you want to play your character.
If we're lucky, maybe Torbeck can bring some human.
Yeah, I want to max wisdom, if that's what you're... Yes. Okay, so we're going to put 18 in wisdom. So you still have 17, 16, 13, 5, and 12. And you get to decide where they go. Okay, so you want your intelligence to be up there. So you have a choice of either 12, 13, 16, or 17. Well, you're not going to be able to max out your intelligence anytime soon right now. At least not without leveling up. So, in terms of your... so you need to choose where these scores go. So, and these are for your abilities. Now, if you want to build it the way that they suggested you build it, wisdom should be your highest ability score, followed by strength and constitution. So you can do that. Okay, but you want to put 17. Okay, so 17 is going to go here in intelligence. That's not a problem. All right, boom. All right, next is 12, 5, 13, and 16. Okay. So where do you think you want to put those other numbers? 12, 5, 13. No, we're just going to put 16 here because that's what you have right now. Strength, you want to be 16. Roger that. Strength will be 16. Okay. So now you got 5, 13, and you do have another 16. Oh, I'm sorry, 12. 5, 13, and 12. And 16 is fine because you'll be able to use melee weapons and you'll have some added oomph. Well, if you want my opinion, I would rather put like for sure 5 down in charisma because you're not going to need charisma. 12 and 13 dexterity and constitution. Dexterity is going to be towards your armor class. Constitution is going to be towards your health or your HP. So it depends on how you want to do that. Either way, you're going to gain a +1 for either one. But that's just my opinion. Okay. 12 in dexterity, 13. All right, good. And so now, based off of the ability scores, your dexterity goes up by 2. So that becomes a 14. And your constitution score goes up by 1. That makes it into a 14. All right. There we go. Now let's see. In terms of, let's see. For right now, I'm just going to put this down as boxy. All right, let's see. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, you get to choose a subclass. All right, so you have subclass knowledge, life, light, nature, tempest, trickery, and then war. All of these domains are just they give you special features and stuff like that. I'm gonna get some water. Okay. Get different types of spells and stuff like that, so knowledge. All right, so choose 2 things that you want to be proficient in. History, insight, medicine, persuasion, or religion. Yeah, I know, right? I think I gotta chase down like 2 other people. All right, cool. And you get to choose 1 more. Persuasion, nice. Okay. So we get a few. So you get 2 more. Arcana. Let's see. Well, you already have history. So either Arcana, Nature, or Religion. Nature and Religion. All right. All right, so automatically as a goblin character, you already speak, read, and write common and goblin. So you don't have to pick common. Okay, you can choose abyssal, aquan, orin, celestial, dark, deep speech, draconic, dwarvish, or elvish. You get to choose 2 languages. Very good. All right, so there we go. Now, how do you want to do your background? So your background kind of like determines little extra things, kind of like hashes out the extras. It's like extra seasoning on your character. So you can be an acolyte, a charlatan, a criminal, an entertainer, a folk hero, a gladiator. Okay, gladiator, he said it. All right. Choose one proficiency option from the list below. Are you good at the bagpipes, the bandor, the cittern, the drum, the dulcimer, the flute, the harp, the horn, the lute, the lyre, the mandolin, the pan flute, the pipes, the schwam, the viol? Apparently, you're good at an musical instrument as a gladiator. The harp, nice. So you're also skilled in acrobatics and performance. You're good with a disguise kit and a musical instrument. Hey V, welcome back. Okay, in terms of skills, these are the ones you're proficient in. In terms of abilities, inventory. Okay, let me see. Oh, shoot. I might have to create one. Let me see. Goblin. I would imagine it's a tiny little goblin harp. Okay, creature type, it is a humanoid. Size, small. Speed 30. True. True. Alright, there we go. Alright, put down dark vision already. Alright. This doesn't look to be broken at all. Alright, so let me go back up here. Alright. Alright, so oh, thank you. Alright, so well, I'm just double checking because because goblins are simple creatures. I'm not seeing that they know much outside of their own language and common. So you put that on there. So goblin and common, and then they get to choose, but also you're a cleric, so which means that you're educated. So I'll just keep the I'll get rid of the draconic, keep the elvish, and put on the other one, Aquan. There we go. All right, so hey, you lost 5 pounds. Nice. Okay, so HP is dependent on your Okay, 1d8 per cleric level. Okay, and so because it's 1d8, it's also 1d8 plus your constitution. Alright, so you start off with 5 hit points. Alright, so you got 5 hit points here. Alright, so you gain at first level, you have spell casting and divine domain. Okay? So you have your domain, which is knowledge, and you're granted magic. Now, in terms of your spell casting, you have 2 slots per level, or 2 slots at the first level. In terms of your magic, what are you? Do you have access to? Here you go, spellcasting. Okay, as a conduit for divine power, you can cast cleric spells. See Chapter 10 for the general rules of spellcasting, and Chapter 11 for the selection of cleric spells. At first level, you know 3 cantrips of your choice from the cleric spell list. You learn additional cleric cantrips of your choice at higher levels, as shown in the cantrips column of the cleric's table. The cleric table shows how many spell slots you have. So Boxy, when you know 3 spells or 3 cantrips, but you can only prepare 2 of them. Well, you get to pick 3. You have a choice of 3 spells, but you can only use 2 in a given period. We're gonna take a look at that right now. Alright, come on, where are the... Don't tell me you're gonna give me, like... Alright. Hold on. Okay, so... Oh, there it is. I was wondering if they were going to give me the list of spells. I was going to get frustrated. Okay, so this is a bard. Here we go. So these are the three. So you can choose three of the. So you have access to all of these, but you only get to choose three that you get to know right now. And if you have any questions on what those are, let me know and I'll be more than happy to explain them. You'll let me choose the spells? Okay. Let's check out Sacred Flame. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature. Yes. So Sacred Flame is going to be one. Definitely. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, why won't it let me? Hey, Angel, what's up? Hey, Pastor. Oops. I am building Boxy's I'm building Boxy's character for our D&D game right now. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons and or Dragons. It is a old school pen and paper role-playing game. Players create characters based off of different classes like barbarian, cleric, and stuff like that. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe I need to bring this. Okay, so why is it not letting me add? Why is it not letting me add spells? Oh man, with my with my throat the way it is, I'll do my best. Meow. That better? Oh, come on. I don't want a 10-minute ad.
Guys, welcome to this quick video on how to add spells to your character sheet in Castles and Crusades on Fantasy Grounds with the new rule set. As you can see for modules, the only thing I have open is the new quick start guide. Go there, get it out of the way. Alright. As a bonus, add one new level. As you see it, automatically put wizard here. Roll. So, I already added this. And I will.
Yeah, no.
Windows quickly.
Okay, maybe. Let me see. Tools. Backgrounds, classes, skills, feats, species. Here we go. Spells. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Level 0. They're not ritual. Let's see. Just in terms of cleric. Yeah, no. There we go. Alright, and then we'll just spare the dying. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. You touch one willing creature. Once before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add a number rolled to the saving throw. Mending like guide. What's guide? You touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. D4 and add the number rolled to an ability check. Guidance, and then we'll throw spare the dying in there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, as a cleric, you chose, okay, so you chose the knowledge domain. So at, here it is, divine domain. Choose one domain related to your deity. Each domain has a list of spells. Okay, so we need to go look at knowledge domain. Here we go. Okay, so at the first level, you have command and identify. Though you can't use them. Suppose Its domain spell that you gain at cleric levels noted. I mean, once you gain domain spell, you will always have it prepared, and it doesn't count against the number of spells you can prepare. Oh, it doesn't count against the number of spells you prepared. So if you have a domain spell that doesn't appear on the cleric spell list, the spell is nonetheless a cleric spell for you. Alright, so Boxy, you have the ability to cast Command and Identify. Even though you don't have the ability to cast it normally, but you always have it, which is kind of cool. Okay, cool. All right. Now, well, that explains a lot. Can you move in with me? Oh man, dude. I don't know about that one. I think my wife would have a problem with us me adopting a child. Okay. So, okay, so hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Okay. So Boxy. But we can be PC buddies. Boxy, do you want a mace or a warhammer? Oh, if you're proficient in warhammer. A warhammer sounds cool. $1d8 bludgeoning. If you hold it with one hand, if you hold it with two hands, it's 1d10. Okay. Yeah, I know, Angel. Boxy, do you want to wear scale mail, leather armor, or chain mail? I'll pull up the leather armor. Leather armor gives you an 11 to your armor class. You want to be light? Okay. Leather armor it is. Okay, so do you want to carry a light crossbow with 20 bolts, or do you want or any simple weapon? Want any simple weapon? Okay. Okay, so do you want a ranged simple weapon, or do you want like something to bludgeon, pierce? See you later, Angel. Take care, buddy. You want something you want piercing. Okay, do you want piercing? I have I've been drinking hot tea all day, and it's just been like tired of drinking hot tea. Honey's been helping just a little bit. Okay, in terms of piercing, do you want it to be a ranged weapon, or do you want it to be a hand weapon? Hand weapon, okay. So we have a dagger, a javelin, but javelins can also be thrown. Javelins can act as spears. And then we have a spear. Yeah. Dagger. Okay. So now that you have that, now you get to choose what kind of backpack do you want to have. Alright. Do you want to have a priest pack, which is, let me show you. A priest pack contains a backpack, a blanket, 10 candles, a tinder box, an alms box for collecting donations, 2 blocks of incense for prayer, a censer used for blessings, vestments, you know, depending on, because you are a cleric, you're a man of God. You have 2 days worth of rations, and then you have a water skin. And then the other one is the Explorer's Pack. The Explorer's Pack includes a backpack, a bedroll, a mess kit, a tinder box, 10 torches, 10 days rations. Priest makes sense for you? Okay. 10% to the church, always, that's right. That's cool that it adds all that. I'm actually kind of happy they do that. Okay, let me see. Abilities, skills. Alright, sir, you're done. That's it. Your character's finished, I think. I don't think there's anything more that you need to do. I mean, you can fill out this stuff, but you can do it on your own. Yes, you've completed the character process. Hooray! Nice. Oh, that's cool. All right, so yeah, the process is done, at least for your character, Boxy. So that's a good thing. Now I just gotta get in touch with the other individuals who want to play, and then see what's up with them. All right, I will be right back. Let me get some water. Getting that wah-wah. All right. Let me do a couple of turns of let me do just a couple of turns of the old Empire Total War, and So I was sitting in I went to Jersey Mike's today, and a little bit before I had to stream, and I was standing in line, and there was this kid who was right in front of me. I say kid, anyone younger than me, it doesn't matter how old they are. Anyone younger than me is a kid. You could be 18, 20 something years old. You're still a kid to me. So I was standing in line, and he was placing the order. Okay, he was placing the order, and his mom was off to the side, and his mom was basically like telling him what to order. Okay, he orders it. He tells, I mean, he even goes as far as giving extra details. Like, oh, this is for my younger brother. He's extra picky. Make sure you don't do this. Da, da, da. Like, as someone who's worked in the service industry, I don't care. Just tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. I don't care. I don't care if your younger brother is picky. I don't care if your younger sister is picky. I don't care. Just tell me what you want on the sandwich, and I will deliver it. And so he basically tells the whole like a whole side story, kind of like what I'm doing now. He's telling a whole side story on the ingredients that need to be in a sandwich due to his younger siblings being picky. And then it's my turn. The guy who's making my sandwich is so distracted, he nearly slices his finger because of what's happening next to me. The kid's mother gets up and she stands next to him. Did you tell him exactly what needs to be done on the sandwich? And the kid's like, yeah, I did. Mom's like, are you sure? Because they're not making it right. He's like, Mom, calm down. I did tell him what to do. Are you sure? It doesn't look like he is. Mom, I got this. It's fine. And so Mom steps in and she starts dictating. Okay, and then she starts getting into the exposition as to why these sandwiches are being made for this specific reason. All right. And then all of a sudden, I don't know what it was. Oh no, I know exactly what it was. The mom asked for, these were her words. Alright. Mom was like, do you have any squirt mayo? Alright. Instead of spreading it, but do you have it coming out of the squirt bottle? The kid responds to his mother and says, squirt mayo? Seriously? And then the mom's clueless. Like, she doesn't know exactly what her son is actually trying to, like what the reaction her son has. Okay? And I'm just sitting there just like, oh God, please don't say it. Please don't say it. And, Mom, could you say that again? You want what? She's like, squirt mayo. Hey, yo, calm down now. Like, are you serious? Are you gonna do this right? He's like, and he looks at me like I understand. The kid, the dude had to be no more than 17 or 18. At most 17. I don't think he was 18. And so he just stands there. He's just like, hey, yo, Mom, pause. Like, seriously. And she's like, what? It's the mayo that comes out of the jar. And I'm just like, and the kid is looking at me. He's looking at me as like, I know exactly what's being said here. And I'm not even trying to acknowledge the situation. I just want my sandwich. All right. I've had to listen twice to the expositionary story of why this particular sandwich, does not need to have any vegetables other than mayo and no cheese. All right. I've heard it twice. I've heard this story twice. And now we're concerned about, you know, you saying unironically, "Hey, yo, calm down, pause, mom." Like, she doesn't know what you're talking about, dude. Like, I feel bad because I know what he's talking about. And I'm just sitting here like this kid is really just like, he thinks he's like, I don't know. And the funny thing is, I was telling the story to my wife while we were eating, and of course this kind of like went over her head because she has no idea what I'm talking about. And then I explained it to her, and then she's just like, "Well, you know, maybe you've spent too much time with kids." And I'm like, maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, my lord. Hermanti!
Unfortunately, my mom is hyper aware of that stuff. And if my mom doesn't know a term, she'll ask me. Okay. We're a little outnumbered in this fight. But I think we can do it. I think it can be done. We just don't have any artillery. Coming in my work and said my gyat is big. I almost choked on my food and asked her if she knew what that meant, and she surprisingly did. Oh god. Alright, Boxy. Formation. Steady. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're not too hurt. We're not hurting that bad. But is that the only... No, it isn't. Okay, I gotta get these guys in formation, like, immediately. Just hold the line, hold the line.
Infantry!
I'm going after my general. Form up, form up, form up. There we go. There we go. Let him have it. We got this. Come on, boys. I'm not aware of. No, I don't think so. Oh shit, what did you come from? Firing into our flanks. Shit.
Attack!
Break them. That's right. Break them. Okay. Mown down. Did your wife ever become a Tamushian warrior? No, I don't even know what that is. I don't even. My wife might know what that is, but I've never seen my wife show interest in anything like that. Yeah, I've never seen it. Like, is that like a specific class? Or... Oh no, Timu. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. I am an idiot. No, my wife doesn't use Timu. She uses Sheen. She uses Sheen, but she doesn't use Sheen for everything. She doesn't use Sheen for everything. Like, there are a few things that she'll use it for, but it's not like My wife is an Amazon. She's an Amazonian. My wife is an Amazonian woman. That's her thing. And okay, they're devastated. Don't worry about it. Get into position. Yeah, I had some coworkers who were really big into that, and I asked my wife about it, and she was just like, "Yeah, I know what that is. It's just, but she doesn't. She's an Amazonian. That's what she uses." And my mom at one point, when Timo was first a thing, was obsessed with it. And sent like links like crazy and kept buying stuff off of it. Broken and tired. Alright. Okay, so what do we have left? We have militia. We have militia, and then we have pikemen. Like, I would always see the Temu products and the TikToks and whatnot. They reformed. I don't know, V, what do you got planned for Monday? Because after this battle, I'm gonna call it a night, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready for work. Maybe that's the next question. Alright, here we go. Last push. Well, then you probably should go to sleep then. If that is what you're concerned about, friend. Don't worry about it, V. You're not gonna miss nothing. I'm about to get off. Go to bed, get some sleep. So they got their militia. Shatter the militia. Yeah. Wipe the field. Wipe the field. See you, V.
Wir triumphieren! Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland!
Gotta replenish those soldiers. Alright. So generally we're still in peace. I mean, Westphalia, we're not really... We're still at war with Westphalia. We're at peace with Bavaria. And which is fine. Like, with Austria, we can try to work our way into something. But hopefully we can work out some type of agreement. Okay. Well. Alright, guys. Alright. So... Thanks for joining me, guys. I do appreciate you, everybody who was here. I will see you all Wednesday. Wednesday we will continue on with Fallout 3. I need to see where we are first. Try to figure out where I'm going to go and explore. Spooky shit. Spooky month is almost over, so we'll have to, you know, we'll still have to finish some other games and whatnot. But I will see you all later. See you all Wednesday. So yeah, take care, guys. I will see you later. Good night. Sweet dreams. All that jazz.